Are we live? That is going to be the question today. Are we live? We are. We are live now. All right, cool. Uh, Sorry about that, guys. I actually just recently started the live stream, and like a minute in, I noticed that it just wasn't live, like it wasn't coming up. So here we are. I was just talking about. I was trying to figure out whether or not Illinois was if they were ranked number 7 last week, and they are. So uh, we figured that out. Let me do something real quick. Just gonna go right here. We're gonna keep the same thumbnail on there. We might change it up later on down the road, so don't get used to that thumbnail. Maybe we'll do a thumbnail where I just change the number every time or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, for now, it's going to be the same thumbnail. Appreciate everybody joining in, and thank you for the people that have been watching the streams. Shout out to all of y'all, and we want to welcome everybody. Everybody that ends up joining in. So, anyways, we're ranked number 2. Let's go on ahead and let's see. We're gonna check out recruiting. That's what we're gonna do. I told y'all that we're gonna do that, but we actually don't have any hours, surprisingly. So we don't really have any hours right now. That might be because we don't have a whole lot of recruiting ability. Our kicker looks like he might actually be coming to us, so that's cool. Ooh, we can schedule visits. He's a 5-star. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Let's schedule a visit for Vandy. And it says Coach Prestige, so let's go with Trophy Tour. Try and work on him. We need to look at the quarterback. I just thought about it. We need to look at our quarterback. Schedule a visit. And we'll go LSU. Scheduling a visit with LSU. Let's go Trophy Tour. Cool. So, just making sure that we do lock in some of these cats. Cool. We're starting to become number 1 on a lot of people's lists, which I love for us. We can remove him. Cool. We should probably just remove this dude too. He's close to getting a cutoff. I'm kind of tempted to just... We're probably just going to have to remove him too, actually. We don't have enough for... I don't have enough to be able to do it, so... Unfortunately. Okay. I want to at least get the people that we can, like, locked in. So, if I can get, like... We gotta do something, you know? Like, we gotta... Alright. We'll come back to this, because obviously we do not have the ability to recruit as much as we want to, unfortunately. And so that really hinders us on whether or not that happens, which I probably should have dumped more into recruiting. Minimum coach level required is 10. We're level 6, so hopefully we can get to 10 eventually, or you know, within this in the next couple of games, and we can get that going, because we need that. I'm gonna go on ahead, and I said I was gonna boost DBs, so our DBs are now boosted on both sides, or both man and zone. I actually want to check out the team real quick. We haven't even checked out the team, which is kind of interesting for me specifically, because, you know, I haven't been, I really haven't, you know, tried checking out the team. So here's the team. Let's check out the team real quick. We have Ryan Williams. Obviously, he's a dog, big dog, right? Big dog. We got Proctor. We got Deontay Lawson. He's a big dog. I played last year, just didn't stream it. But Deontay Lawson was leading my team in sacks like all day long. And then Tim Keenan, the third. Jaden Roberts. Okay. Damani Jackson is fast as hell, and clearly he is, but he's a senior, so we're going to be losing him, unfortunately. Probably Overton, too. Oh, we're going to be losing a lot of players, man. But hopefully we can get some players back. If we get that skill tree to go after players, we're going to start going after... what's up, Carson? How you doing, man? Appreciate you dropping in the stream, brother. Yeah, guys. Man, dude. I mean, we got a lot of seniors, man. It's kind of unfortunate the way it's turned out, if I'm being honest. A lot of seniors, and yeah, this is unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate that we have this many seniors. I know who you are, Boykin. I know who you are, man. I appreciate you dropping the stream, brother. We're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna get into this. I know I had somebody telling me yesterday that they wanted to see a play. They said they wanted to see a play, and I want to say it was pistol option. So maybe we run one of those plays in this game, see if it works out. I'm not a big option person, and I feel like option is very, very risky, so to speak. But we can try it. I mean, we'll play, or we'll you know, try one or two plays of pistol option.
Welcome to a top 15 matchup with added intrigue, because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama.
Let's get it, boys.
As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the second-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going.
All right, boys.
Illinois will
lock
kick it
in
off to get us underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly,
we're going to leave it alone for now.
In the game where you need to be able to have some leadership. These are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each
pistol
team.
option. We'll try it out first play if we can. I don't think we have option in here. Yeah, I don't think we have option in here. Get up to the line, get up to the line. Hide the ball, 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 hide the ball. Thank you.
Keeping it on the ground here. And you've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
I'm going to go flood here.
Tough so far
I'm going
to
to flip
get
the
this
play.
drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be?
There we go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments.
Oh my goodness. False start.
Coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The reception, that's about
All right, we're going to go in and punt it away.
Coming up here. The punt team making their way on the field. And the fair catch is made. Always tricky to field punts in this kind of rain. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him.
Let the defense get after him.
We had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
That's good defense. Come on.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Good defense.
Down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
And the quarterback's down.
Injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We saw them booted away now. And the kick
Damn, put us on the 3.
Down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Here
Put us on the
Crimson
3.
Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The offense begins this drive.
And they brought the safeties up too.
At the 3. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Only dropped a very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Backs against their own goal line, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Caught over the middle. It's Horton.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch!
Come on.
They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Julio Jet Jones.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
How do you not mention the best receiver out of all of them?
He'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They get the ceiling with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Touchdown, Alabama.
But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and
Go,
get conservative
come on.
when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They start the drive with a good throw to the right.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Back to pass. It's Outlier.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Good throw. That's an RPO.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Punt team ready to boot it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Nobody got open. Nobody got open.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Oh.
To throw, it's Altmaier. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage.
Come on.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Sack.
And on escape, it's a sack.
I mean, that's
Oh, lost
sack.
him.
I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught quickly. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner blocked down by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. They're going to run it here. First down, looking for more now. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Breaks an open space. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught.
In the bucket to Ryan Williams.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
2 feet, bruh. Didn't even have to do 1. 2 feet.
And now here comes the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
It's not looking good for Illinois.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me see something real quick. Just, I know I'm stopping it, but I want to see, isn't this where the AI progressively gets harder if I'm doing better? I think I have it to that, though. I'll have to look it up. I think there's a way to see it, but
Narration volume set to 100.
Alright. Calm down.
So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll start the
I'll
drive
see
from the
it afterwards.
23-yard
My bad,
line.
guys.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
Scanning the field. It's Outlier. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
We're not letting that boy get injured now.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Eventually taken down.
I just bounced off of him.
That earned him first down yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to throw again.
Good defense. Come on.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Oh, 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
Another sack sets up second and long. Quarterback drops back. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
And that's good defense. That's a cover sack.
The amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking for his big tight end. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
They're really playing that outside.
You know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, the pass rush gets home.
We're just gonna take it to the second half.
The minute's gonna wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
All right, boys, 14-0 at halftime.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back to throw. It's Outlier.
Nothing there, sack.
It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They look to throw it here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the ground. Tackle
Good play, good play.
Big gain. A new set of downs after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Woo! Dig it.
Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a flip. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
That's another sack, man. It's only a 4-man rush, boys. It's only a 4-man rush.
Find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. On the kick now for the 5th time today. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. On the run, it's Miller. Fighting off the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And they'll use the ground game here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
Ooh, they came after me that play. They came after me that play. Damn.
At all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a 3rd down sack. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pressure is coming.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Illinois offense heads back out onto the field. On the handout, they'll test the right side here.
Good defense.
Behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Out of the shotgun, he gains it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Altmaier. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return.
Go, boys.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Oh no, not our left tackle.
Another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
He's going to hand this off.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Put on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. The runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run up the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense comes up.
We're gonna take this to the 4th quarter, and then we're gonna sub our subs in.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here.
We are going to do the mass sub backup sub. Cool.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
We're just gonna kick our 3.
So on 4th
Get on
down,
out of
they
here.
will settle for a field goal attempt. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And they begin the drive here, set up at the 30. To the air, it's Altmaier. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Slaves right into a ball. They got him for a loss. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll feed the back again. Powers through. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Tight end makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw caught over the middle. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. 1st down and 10. Hot pass on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. For no gain. 2nd down.
Man.
Previous play. It's a run. Running back's got it.
Good tackle.
We've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling.
Sack.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh, he almost got
Long
off.
throw incomplete, a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete.
I got to that. I got to that. That's crazy. Good play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. The short hands. It's Adams.
Let's go.
Finally made of the 37. It'll be 1st and 10.
Hold on to that, Beatty.
Well, this offensive
Hold on
line, you
that,
got to
Beatty.
tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Leaning on the run game here. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And there's the handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. The field goal is
That's
good.
27.
And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
And that one my gosh. I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24.
Go, boys.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running.
Oh, my goodness.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
Looking to the right, but it's
Why is he testing me? Why is he testing
take a timeout while
me?
they check it out. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43.
Boys, he really tried it. He really tried me.
Dropping back. It's Outlier. Looking for a late deep throw.
Oh my goodness.
Believe it. A huge gain slips through his hands.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His
Jefferson's
kids
back
clearly
in.
understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Downfield.
Good defense.
Complete. A 4th down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this 4th down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's the ball game, folks. 27-0 is your final there. Let's check out the stats real quick. Ty Simpson went 119 for 66, 1 touchdown. And Keelan Russell, mind you, he is a freshman at an 80 overall, so very nice. 5 for 8, 62 yards, or 62% completion rating, 49 yards, sorry. He did alright. But Jam Miller and Dre Washington had themselves games, man. Young didn't really get a chance to really have a game, but these boys going after it, man. And receiving, Ryan Williams 3 for 44, touchdown, and Horton having 4 for 60. I mean, we just haven't passed the ball like that. We really haven't. 4 sacks for Overton, and man, I mean, everybody got a little bit of a piece of it, man. No interceptions, but we played a good defensive game here. Obviously, I mean, we held them to 0 points. So anytime you hold a team to 0 points, you're having a good defensive game. Man, oh man, boys, have we had a good game. Kind of interested to see what next week looks like for us. Let's see. We're getting close to that Georgia game, boys. We're getting close to that Georgia game. Let's see who our next opponent is. I definitely don't remember. Dang, we didn't make the cut for that one, or that dude. Damn. Simpson's trying to transfer? Why? Why are you trying to transfer, my boy? That doesn't even make sense. Bye week. Hopefully we got more recruiting points. Maybe we got some more recruiting. We do not, unfortunately. And the quarterback. Oh no. Our quarterback decided to go away from us. Wow. Okay, we still have a lot of prospects here, though. Wow. He committed to Georgia. Okay. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We do have some more people that we need to target, though. Let's go with 3-star prospects and see if we can get some 4-star ratings. Or not wide receiver. Let's go edge, see if we can get some 4-stars in here. Alright, let's see. So they're both 3 stars. We'll offer a scholarship. We'll offer a scholarship for him too. We're just not gonna try to like really recruit though. If y'all know. Schedule a visit. Let's do Tennessee. Playing time. Schedule a visit. Watching LSU. Oh, we don't have any things. Okay, cool. We gotta see who we can get in here, man. We gotta get someone in here. We do have a rookie freshman quarterback, so I'm kind of like, it is what it is kind of thing, maybe. Let's see what Ernie's talking about, dude. We need more scouting, but it looks like he's about to go to Cal anyway, so we'll see what happens. We'll go on and back out of that. So we did do that, and we have coaching upgrade skills. We have skills. We still need to get to 10, so we'll get there. Cool. We got linebackers upgraded all the way now. And we're doing good, man. We're doing good. Let's get to next week. Let's get to next week. Let's see what's going on. See what's going on. Let's see. We did not get locked out of anybody, so that's good. That's really good, actually, to see that we didn't get locked out. So, cool. Next game, boys. Next game. We're playing Georgia. We are playing Georgia, so y'all better buckle up. We are the number 1 team, and we're gonna be playing Georgia. We gotta knock them off their rocker, man. We gotta give Georgia their first L of the year, and man, we give Georgia their first L of the year, boys, we're gonna be riding high. We're gonna be riding high. We give them their first L of the year. This is what the stats are looking like. Ty Simpson, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, looking really nice. Miller, he has 1 touchdown. Dre Washington has 3, and receiving 5 touchdowns for Ryan Williams. and 1 touchdown for Isaiah Horton. I mean, we're having some good games, man. We're having some good games. I mean, we're just not throwing the ball all that much, and honestly, it kind of goes with the territory. But let's check out top stories real quick, just so you guys can see. Baylor blows out Arizona State, really. And Baylor was ranked 22, and Arizona State was ranked 18. I'm pretty sure that's not the case anymore. They got blown out there. So, Florida beats Miami. Very nice. The rivalry bowl there, or a rivalry. Maybe not rivalry bowl, but rivalry. And USC is going to be playing Illinois. Illinois. Man, USC, you got to live up to what I did to them. Anyways, we had really good time. Let's see. Let's go to the team schedule. Obviously, we dominated every team we've come across. We've dominated, and these are top-rated teams. So, Penn State, 31-7. BYU isn't even ranked anymore. Penn State's ranked number 5, but BYU is not even ranked anymore. Illinois dropped from number 7 all the way down to 20 after we got done with them. So we're going to try and drop Georgia, and then on to LSU, and week 11 is what we're looking forward to. We got to go out there and we got to put on a show against LSU, because we need to showcase that we're the baddest team on his Joker. That's all we got to do. We gotta showcase that we're the baddest team on his Joker. Anyways, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, guys. Love God, love yourself, guys. Peace.